long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Tennessee Titans. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Now they can't bring him down. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Their own 26-yard line. Right to the air goes Ward. And incomplete to open things up. Traylon Burks, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. You look at this Buffalo defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll or chip away at their timing.
Throwing now, Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. A shot downfield for Burks. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Bronco 80.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Tressway on fourth down is sent out to punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. At the 45-yard line. To the air, Allen. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Now Allen. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Grant Delpit. And the Titans will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. You look at this Buffalo defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. Here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing is Ward. Open man down the field. That's Iomanner. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Ward. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Another Titans first down.
1st
and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Bills 0. Joey Sly taking off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now a 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Play action. Now it's Allen. This taken in by Kincaid. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
319.
On play action, Allen. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll weave all the way out to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down and 8. Coleman, the man in motion right. Here's Allen to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
First and goal, Buffalo.
They'll run with Cook. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's third and goal. Allen. He'll try to pick it up himself. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Keon Coleman, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have cut it back within a score.
The kick is good.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Now a first down carry. It's Camaro. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a second and 8. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 26. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a first and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Trying the left side with Camaro. Down to about the 23. The Titans at 3-4 on the year coming into play. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Ball at the 23, second and 8.
Ready, go!
Again, it's Camaro. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
To throw, here's Ward. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Malachi Omanner from 19 yards away. And the Titans go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well. But
a moot point there as they were able to connect.
A gain of 7.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That good for 19 and a first down.
Another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. Over the middle, a catch by Coleman. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Keon Coleman with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bills have got it back to within a score.
His kick is good.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 32-yard line. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A 2nd one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Warriors 70.
Now Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. From 21 yards away. And the Titans are able to add on to that lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So and now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 74 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives to see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just
tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. James Cook taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Short throw taken in by Conquo. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Alvin Kamara, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Titans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. To throw, it's Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Allen going to throw. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
At the 44-yard line.
Here's Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
First down, Buffalo.
Now Allen. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Incomplete, right side to Cook. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Bills passing game, get them down the field. They've got another first down.
A gain of 12. And the Bills first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep and you catch him close to the spot.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes.
And he works free. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Bills first down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Here's second and 10. Allen going to audible to a different look. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone. He's hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air, Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Slide for the PAT. And the lead is up to 14.
Next to score, Titans 42, Bills 28. Joey Slide to
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
On 2nd and 10, Allen got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
60 vices, 60 vices. Go.
Here's Ward. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
70, Buffalo 18. Cougar, not 7 Pirates.
Ward. Brought in downfield by Burks. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Throwing now, Ward. Able to shake him off. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
19, Cowboy 80. Panther 60, Pat Petty.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Titans, 1st down.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing is Ward. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Elakayo Manor, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans take a 3-touchdown lead. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. 102 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Keon Coleman, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills get a bit closer. Oh, this is blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Up to midfield. Tony Pollard. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. To throw is Allen. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Bills 44-yard line.
Okay, break. 60 Eagles, 6 down. Go.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
3rd and 11.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
Deputy. 19, Tiger, 19.
They run it again with Kamara. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. This is 1st and 10. Now Allen. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Allen going to run with it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A loss of 4 yards. And it's
Throwing, Allen.
3rd and 14.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is